Hi Leo, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I have some messages here for you about your life purpose. Archangel Michael, who is our protector angel, and Jesus, the patron saint and our savior, but he's the patron saint of the, connection, love connection. So he looks after the healing of the heart. We have under here, that's freedom to choose. You've been overcoming difficulties, or the worst is behind you, you know what I mean? It's like that's the worst that could happen. It just seemed to go for an extreme and long time, like an extreme amount of time when you're in pain. So what's happened is it's strengthened you to a new, when you like, they're showing me when you do weights and you strengthen that muscle, it sort of has memory. So you've been through times like this before, and you've recounted the memory, and this can even be from past lives, and your warrior spirit is coming through, and you are not going to be played. Sorry, I'm channeling here. It's Bella Katrina from Sydney, Australia, bringing you some messages. I'm also bringing you some healing. I did get a message prior to coming on about just clearing your energy, your vibration. When people, there's three sort of different versions. Psychic attack. Sorry, I could smell my dog. She's right next to me. She's telling me. She lets me know when there are spirits around that are low vibration. For instance, if I've had a client who's left, we've cleared the energy, but they still have to actually leave the premises. So I'm getting here a space clearing. I'm going to do a Friday the 13th space clearing here on my channel, so be sure to just play it within your room. And that's, for you, because I'm a Reiki healer as well. So when you're under psychic attack, somebody else is talking about you in a negative way, or jealous of you, or backstabbing you, you feel that. It can make you feel a bit low, also a bit clumsy, can't find your keys, can't do, like it's a bit, ugh. So somebody's actually bringing your energy down. So needing to clear your space and play vibrational music, especially as we're going through this portal till the 21st of December. And it's a very powerful time for you to receive all the support you need and all the wisdom here. You're going to get wisdom from people, that just what you need to know at just the perfect time. Right, so just say, everything's here for me. It's up to me to open up to receive it. And it's freedom time for you in your life purpose. I hope that is a good message for you. Also, your faith hath saved you. Go in peace. Luke 7:50. So Jesus came out. So faith in him, it's all we've got. So innocence here. Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see that all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace. So I just got, as I was reading that, that you're going to have to let a few people go, because you're going to see that you were innocent. It's like you can't play these mind games anymore. I just get mind games. And I get people that are jealous of you, around you, and negative energy. So it's like it affects you in your health, maybe the way you sleep and can't eat, or you maybe have indigestion at this time. So clearing your energy and saying no to it is, and call upon Jesus. And that's your way out. So keep your eyes targeted on your intention. Back to me. It's back to Leo. What does Leo want? Nothing's good or bad, all right or wrong. It either works for Leo or it doesn't work for Leo. So you're like, it only works for me. Does this work for me? Instead of going into the mind games of, is this good? Is this bad? Is this right? Is this wrong? And what if this happens? And what if this happens? I get this really... like there's a spiritual awakening here. There's a sense of a new venture that you didn't see before. So there's a way that's made that where there wasn't a way. But when somebody's attacking you psychically, see, it's hard for you to focus. So Archangel Michael's here and Jesus to protect you. So please, you've got to call upon them, the universal law of free will. So we say, Archangel Michael and Jesus, thank you for helping me focus on my inner vision and intention. I ask for your guidance in releasing any fears or doubts, granting me the confidence and courage to take action towards realizing my dreams. You may have a people around you that pull you down, and then you feel guilty, but you're actually innocent. You know, that's their stuff that's being projected upon you. So this is a breakout. You're having a breakout, and you only get a breakout followed by a breakdown. Hope you're enjoying this reading. We're bringing you some magic. I'm a Reiki master healer. Congratulations to all my masters. We are at the Kundalini Fire Gateway, activating our twin flame Merkabahs. As a lot of starseeds, we're going into unification process through this time frame that we're in, so that it's really, really important to have imagination and feelingization. Do you love it, Leo? Feelingization. So it's about your feelings. We're creating in the new earth, we create with our feelings and what we image in our third eye. And that can manifest really fast because the veil between the worlds is actually non-existent at the moment. That's why we're going to see the dark side collapse, but we have to stay in our pillar of light. You're becoming the magician, so this is going to happen for you very fast. So whether you think feeling unhappy thoughts and picturing, you know, negative things from the past, that's what you will create. So it's just a heads up. We have to consciously be aware of what we're thinking about. And I'm laughing because, you know, the thoughts go so fast, I don't really pick it up until it's in my body. Like your body will let you know every time, you know, where it gets tense, the back of the neck. Just try and catch it earlier so you're not as stressed. Or if, you know, you grind your teeth, you think, okay, what am I thinking now? Why am I stressed and tense in my shoulders? I get a lot of you are tense in the shoulders and in the right hand arm around the shoulder. So you can get tennis elbow, bursitis and things like that when all the tension is on, you know, stepping forward. We're wanting you to just let go and allow Jesus to come in, Archangel Michael. You know, this is like, like a free fall. I'm doing a snapshot here with the Lucy Cavendish Tarot and just seeing what's coming up, because once you do go through that dark time, which you've just been through the worst, right, it does, like, it's like a hitting the bottom of the pool. You know, you're going to spring back up, but you can't get distracted on the way back up because then you stop your momentum and then you get confused. Am I going up or down? And this is what's happened to you before, but this is why you're breaking it. You're breaking that. It's like this time around, I went so far down that the spring back up is going to be incroyable. Yes, I make up words. And so this is what it is. It's a brand new way of being, of how you generate your energy and what you receive back from your generation of energy. It's a new currency because you're taking here. This is mastering something. So you can thank that person that obliterated your heart. Sorry. I'm channeling. I didn't know it's going to be that bad, Leo. In hindsight, you know, when you look back, if they weren't so full on, you wouldn't have received your... It's like this is having somebody in the past influence you in a controllable manner, but they had power over you. Either they had, you know, I worked for an emperor. And I realized one day, I thought, he has my communication, you know, my transport, my computer, my expense account, my salary. Like, he used that power over me. And this is what you're breaking. It's like, no power over me. God is my source. Do you know what I mean? I'm free. I'm free as a child of God in a pillar of light. So you don't go into the matrix to receive. So something has happened here where you've gone, that is it for me. So whether you've broken a contract here, left the workplace, something here that you're not tolerating anymore under any circumstances, and you've changed, right? This is you looking back on the old you, because the old you lived like that. Everybody was like that. I remember in my awakening, waking up going, oh my gosh, right? Where I work, at home, my friends, family, I mean, the area, you know, everything was like, when I look back, I was in the wrong place because I'd changed. It was like, what's in this for me? So this is a big call for you, for relationship, for work, for life purpose. What is in this for me? Right? Back to me. What lights me up? This is a new currency of generating joy. So there's three things here that you can actually combine together to move forward. Then you'll bring in joy here, and it goes worldwide. So if you have, I love, this is brand new. This is because of the overcoming of the difficulties, right? But there are action steps here. There's 3 action steps here they're showing me. So this is where you're going. This is what's happening. This is underneath what's coming up for you. So the world and the 10 of cups. So this is where your hocus pocus focus needs to be, not on the past. Write letters, let it go. This Friday the 13th is going to bring all this up for you, Leo. And through to the 21st of December. There's a massive healing here, and you are a star seed of light. There's a unification of the star seeds here on planet Earth. So some part of you is aware of that, and because you cleared the difficulties in the past, you actually receive your divine blueprint. So if you can get out in nature a little bit more. Also, there's star-crossed lovers about to enter your life, or you're about to be revealed something in each other that you haven't seen before if you're in a partnership. So here, this changes your life. It changes the way you look at things. It opens up your psychic ability on a level that you haven't experienced before. And it's very potent. I just heard very potent energy, because you have to change a fundamental belief here, right? It's like a sort of an initiation, but going through like as you go from a teenager, you know, think of the way you thought about relationships as a teenager, and then you go into, you know, maybe when you're older, say 35, it's a different viewpoint. And then if you go, you know, if you're really old, like 50, Nelly, you think, wow, I look at it, perceive it completely different. So there's a total change of perception here. And this could be a pattern that you've repeated. A lot of us are letting go of past life dis-ease, right, as well. So there's a past life clearing dis-ease you may have taken from your DNA tribe. And that, you get, that's like an initiation. Right? So this is an initiation in 3D. You're going to see this play out in 3D in your favor, because you've changed completely, and you bring in this. So that's epic. That's an epic transformation, and you can do it in the next 3 weeks. If you're not anywhere near there, do you know what I mean? You can actually use this time to speed things up. Speeds manifestation up, because it doesn't have the low vibrations of the veil to go through before it manifests. So it's almost instant manifestation if you're in the 5th strand DNA configuration. That's all I can say. Okay, we have the abundance angels here. I'm going to get one message for you, and then we're calling in the romance angels, and then we're going to get a message from your beloved or your future beloved. And let's see what's happening for Leo. Love, abundance, and romance Reiki we're doing at master level. So you can have a look at that. Oh, look. How beautiful is that? Look at that. Leo, aren't you beautiful? Congratulations. An increase in your abundance now awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus, and willingness to take action, based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. So there's a great affirmation for you. You could say, as a result of my positive focus and willingness to take action based on divine guidance, my abundance increases every day. In every way. Isn't that beautiful? You could take a photo of that and carry it, put it up on your wall. She's so beautiful. So the abundance angels are saying there's a raise or promotion or change in your situation. It's massive. It's like thinking you could never get that job, right? And then being offered, because of circumstances, how it all falls into place, but it's faster than you thought. You thought it would happen in 3 or 4 years that you may get that offer, but because of this, this, and this, they're saying, could you step up to the plate now? You know, it's like that. Or this is like the love of your life. It's like, I don't care. We're getting engaged, we're married, moving in, or whatever, going on a holiday, and people are like, you don't even know each other that well. You shouldn't, and you're not even caring, because it's like you fall madly in love. Like that. It's a bit like that. So things can change in this window we're in, remember? So the feelingization and the imaging. So I've got to remind about myself. Romance angels for Leo. We'll do one for you, one for your person or your future person, who could be your past person. Hey, we just never know. Just got to get into the now and open your heart and receive all these goodies, because you made some space when you let go of that pain. So it's up to you to bring in only passion. As I said that, look, that's underneath the deck. So there's, whether you have somebody returning or not, your heart needs to let go of something or someone from the past, because the energetics that they return in is completely different. So it's a good idea. And if you want it to happen faster, if you want them to return faster, that's what you say goodbye to that, because then it can reappear in a new vibration. Does that make sense? So we have romance angels here for Leo. We've got one for you. Love yourself first. This is your person, and this is the outcome. So there is somebody who's got a false mask on, right? Because they've been hurt before in the past. And this is forcing you to come back to me, like I started in the beginning, back to me. What can I do right now to make myself feel better, stronger? Because the passion that's coming in that replaces the pain, right, is overwhelming here. So there's somebody here that can't digest all this passion, your person, and they have to move through an emotional energy, right? But it's going to happen really quickly if you can stay open in the heart, and you'll attract in somebody new if you haven't already, because this is a very attractive. So it's like a test. Right? It's like a test. Can you stay in your pillar of light while your person is still going through releasing some pain? It's like you're there first, and they haven't expressed their undying love for you, because they're forgiving and learning over here, and you're in that space that makes you stronger, and go back to me and start, like being more magnetic. Well, I call it receptive mode. So if you need help with the receptive mode, I have a channel. I had to start a channel because it's like no one's in receptive mode. And if, 50-50 receptive to yin and yang, that balance is really, really important. Twin flames are 75%, 25%. So divine feminine's in 75% receptive mode for the mathematical, algorithm to take place. The connection, it is all numbers. So it's all about vibration. If you'd like to learn more, you can look me up at reikibybella.com. Do have some space available for a 10-week power pack. It's level 1 and 2 Reiki. We're going to just get a message here, Leo, from your loved one to you. A message to Leo from their beloved. We've got 2 full moons. We've had one already. Another one coming up in November. That's very strange, different, unusual. And energy, so we're between moons, if you like, in a gateway of high vibration, and you've positioned yourself, right, very well by what you've recently been through. So you're at the bottom of the pool, right down there. You're going to spring back up by your feelingizations, and you're imaging what you want, not what you don't want. So this is a message from your future love, or the love of your life. Life is constantly changing, yet at its core it remains the same. Love does not change, it only grows stronger. Change is simply love unfolding. It's a never-ending story. So this is a message maybe to watch that movie, A Never-Ending Story, and see the initiation process, do you know what I mean, through the sphinxes and the lake of sadness. So there's a little bit of healing in that for you. Hope you've enjoyed this reading. Please comment below. I'd like to know your name and location. So I'm trying to say that at the same time. And remember that you are blessed and that God has a plan. And he sent Jesus for our way out. So find that, if you haven't already, snuggle closer to your Creator than ever before, because we're in a new vibration with him, in a pillar of light, and the world between the worlds is thin. It's not thin, it's disappeared. So angelic assistance is very, very close, and your psychic ability is opening on a level you haven't experienced before. So you're stepping into your divine blueprint, and your beloved, the one who's yours by divine right, comes into alignment, because it's love, isn't it, Leo? They told you. It's love. You'll find me by the vibration of love. So thanks for watching. I love you, and bye for now.